I'm about to tell you why staying quiet about your plans is the most powerful thing you can do. You've been programmed to share every goal, every dream, every move you're making. But here's what nobody tells you. Every time you announce your plans, you're literally killing your motivation to achieve them. We think sharing creates accountability, but it actually destroys your momentum before you even start. The most successful people move in silence, execute without fanfare, and let their results do the talking. In a few moments, you'll learn exactly how to harness this silent power and turn it into unstoppable results. Stop being the person who talks about what they're going to do. Start being the person who just shows up with what they've already done. 1. The mystery advantage. Have you ever noticed how the most interesting people seem to have secrets? They never tell you everything about their lives. There is something special about people who keep quiet about their plans and dreams. When you keep your goals and projects secret, you become more interesting to others. People are naturally curious about mysteries. They want to know what you are up to when you stay quiet. This curiosity makes them pay more attention to you. It makes them respect you more, too. Mystery gives you power because people have to guess what you are doing. When someone can predict everything about you, they lose interest. But when you keep some things private, they stay curious. They wonder what exciting things you might be working on behind the scenes. Staying mysterious also protects you from people who might try to copy your ideas. If you tell everyone your plans, someone might steal them and do them first. But if you keep quiet and work in secret, you can surprise everyone with your success. The best way to use mystery is to share very little about your big projects. When people ask what you are doing, give short answers. Say things like, "I'm working on something interesting," or "You will see soon enough." Do not give away all the details of your plans. You can also create mystery by changing the subject when people ask too many questions. Talk about something else instead. This makes people even more curious about what you are hiding. They will respect your privacy and wonder what amazing things you are planning. I know someone who wanted to start their own business. Instead of telling everyone about their idea, they worked quietly for months. They researched, planned, and prepared in secret. Their friends had no idea what they were doing. When they finally opened their business, everyone was amazed. People said things like, "I had no idea you were so smart, and where did this come from?" The mystery made their success even more impressive. Another person I know wanted to learn a new skill. They practiced every day but never told anyone what they were learning. Their family thought they were just reading or studying normal things. After 6 months, they surprised everyone by showing off their new talent. People were shocked and impressed. They wondered how this person had become so good at something without anyone knowing. The power of mystery works because people respect what they cannot fully understand. When you keep your plans secret, people assume you must be working on something important. They give you more respect because they know you are serious about your goal. Remember, you do not have to tell people everything you are doing. Keep some things private. Let people wonder about you. The mystery will make you more interesting and give you power over how others see you. 2. Avoiding jealousy and sabotage. Why do some people try to stop others from succeeding? When you tell people about your dreams and goals, you might discover that not everyone wants you to win. Some people feel jealous when they hear about your plans to do better in life. Jealousy happens when people compare themselves to you. If you tell someone about your exciting new project, they might start thinking about their own life. They might realize they are not working toward anything special. This can make them feel bad about themselves. Instead of working harder, some people try to make you fail so they feel better. When people know your plans, they can also sabotage you on purpose. Sabotage means they try to ruin your chances of success. They might spread rumors about you. They might tell others that your idea is stupid. They might even try to convince you to give up by saying negative things. People can also sabotage you without meaning to. They might accidentally tell someone else about your secret project. That person might steal your idea or create competition for you. Sometimes people share your business just because they like to talk, but this can hurt your chances of success. The best protection against jealousy and sabotage is silence. When people do not know what you are doing, they cannot feel jealous about it. They cannot try to stop you because they do not know what to stop. Your projects stay safe because nobody knows they exist. You can protect yourself by only sharing your goals with people who truly support you. Choose maybe one or two people who always encourage you. These people should be the kind who cheer for your success instead of feeling jealous. Everyone else should know very little about your plans. When people ask what you are working on, keep your answers general. You can say you are trying to improve yourself or working on personal projects. You do not need to give specific details that might trigger jealousy or give someone information they could use against you. I know someone who wanted to write a book. They made the mistake of telling many people about their idea. Some friends started asking questions like, "Do you really think you can write a book? And are you sure people will want to read it?" These questions planted seeds of doubt. The person started believing maybe their idea was not good enough. They gave up before finishing even one chapter. There was once a man who worked as a clerk but dreamed of starting his own store. He kept his plans completely secret while he saved money and learned about business. He never told his co-workers or even most of his family. When he finally opened his store, everyone was surprised. Because nobody knew about his plans, nobody had tried to discourage him or steal his ideas. His business became very successful. Silence protects your dreams from people who might hurt them. Keep your goals safe by keeping them private until you are ready to show your results. 3. Protection from doubt and negativity. What happens when you tell someone about your big dream and they respond with doubt? Many people have good intentions, but they can accidentally plant seeds of fear in your mind. When you share your goals too early, you open yourself up to opinions that might weaken your confidence. Doubt is like a weed that grows in your mind. When someone says your idea might not work, that thought starts growing. Even if you felt confident before, their doubt can make you question yourself. The more people who express doubt, the more that weed grows until it takes over your thinking. People often share doubt because they are trying to protect you from disappointment. They think they are being helpful by pointing out what could go wrong. But this kind of help can actually hurt you. When you are in the early stages of a goal, you need to believe in yourself completely. Doubt from others can destroy that belief before you even start. Negativity works the same way as doubt. When people tell you all the reasons something will not work, those negative thoughts stick in your mind. You start focusing on problems instead of solutions. You begin to expect failure instead of success. This negative thinking can become so strong that it actually causes you to fail. The protection against doubt and negativity is simple. Do not give people the chance to share them with you. When you keep your goals private, people cannot plant negative thoughts in your mind. You can stay focused on what is possible instead of what could go wrong. Work on your goals in silence until you have made real progress. Once you have proof that your idea can work, other people's doubts will not affect you as much. You will have evidence that your goal is possible, which makes you stronger against negative opinions. Choose carefully who you talk to about your dreams. Some people are natural encouragers who always see the positive side. Others always find problems and reasons why things will not work. Learn to tell the difference and only share with the encouragers. I know someone who wanted to start exercising and get in shape. They told their family about their goal to run a long race. Instead of encouragement, they got comments like, "You have never been a runner, and that seems too hard for someone your age." These doubts made the person feel like maybe they were being unrealistic. They gave up after just 2 weeks because the negative thoughts had taken over their mind. There was a famous inventor who worked for years on his ideas in complete secrecy. He knew that if he told people what he was trying to create, they would tell him it was impossible. Instead, he worked quietly in his workshop, believing in his vision. When he finally showed the world his invention, everyone was amazed. Because he had protected his dream from doubt and negativity, he was able to make it real. Your dreams are fragile when they are new. Protect them by keeping them private until they are strong enough to survive other people's opinions. 4. the element of surprise. Have you ever seen someone accomplish something amazing that nobody expected? There is special power in surprising people with your results instead of telling them about your plans. When you work quietly and then reveal your success, the impact is much stronger than if people had been watching your progress all along.